Wimber Pride Arts and Entertainment, take one.
Hello and welcome to another segment of the Wimber Pride Arts and Entertainment Show. I'm your host, Darryl J. Jenkins. My guest today is Relentless Aaron. How you doing, Relentless?
What's up, Darryl?
Homeboy from New Rochelle, long time.
Yeah, actually Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, and now it's Yonkers. Yonkers.
Three big cities in Westchester.
You know.
What's life like these days?
Just hard work. 5 a.m. get up. 5:15 leave out the door. 11 p.m. in the door. Get some internet work done and probably get to bed like 2 or 3 depending on what my workload is like.
And then start all over.
I do it all over again next day. The only day is like relaxed to Sunday, and that's if there's no events to do.
Okay.
If there's events to do, it's crazier. So.
Tell me, Relentless Aaron.
Yes.
Who is he?
Gee, well, you knew me 10 years ago, right? Or I should say 12, maybe longer than that.
Longer.
I used to have that cable show,
Right.
Superstar USA, we syndicated, and I grew up as DeWitt Gilmore, and I actually went through a metamorphosis where, an evolution, just being a bad kid, mischievous kid, to a bad kid, to a bad young adult, to running into some hard knocks in life, and through all of that, my own experience has grown, my level of awareness. No longer will I fall for the okie doke. The okie doke could be everything from a badge and a uniform, which might seem to have some sort of significance, to images that you see every day, where images are used to sell something, to convince you, So all of this experience has broadened my awareness, and I'm able to see through things for the significance. That's what I find myself doing today, and people the same, looking through people. So it's just like I was just saying earlier, writing 32 books now. I'm on my 33rd and 34th, but writing all of those books, it actually puts me in a position of a life coach, because you do all these characterizations and you pull from your past and your experience and the people in your midst, and you become a life coach. So when people connect with you through your books, they're really and they come to me with everything from wanting advice to in social circles to business circles, and then of course publishing. So I got a lot on my plate, dude.
Hey, it's a good thing. It keeps you busy.
Out of trouble.
Also, it shows that you're creative, and with those creative genes, as long as I've known you, the creative juice that you flow with pours out in your work. Let's talk about your work.
Well, I started writing songs. It's a real quick story, and one of our Westchester natives, who's a producer for years, shot me down. I was in prison, and in fact, I was in the holding pen, and I was writing 4 or 5 songs a day. And I took what I considered the best of those 300 songs, and I sent them to him, and he sent them back to me without even like, how you doing? I'm sorry to hear that you got locked up, and da-da-da-da. It's just like, don't send me any more songs. That was the note. Don't send me any more songs. And Darryl, at the time, I could have been a grown man crying, but you know what? I turned that lemon into a lemonade. And instead of dwelling on it, I says, okay, so since I can't win a Grammy in here, let me go ahead and rework the wheel, and let me undermine the industry so that inevitably I'll be calling the shots, and I won't let things like that fall by the wayside. Because in a sense, he neglected me.
Right.
You understand?
I understand.
So when I wrote books, books turned to movies, turned to screenplays, turned to TV shows, even stage plays, and all of that. So it's the original content that makes that. So basically, I started writing my first book. It took like a year. It was a real grueling